Hello, guys. It's a pleasure to see you again in these days. This our fourth lesson, I think. And so it's a pleasure to be here with you. And we like you have the effort to take that session and that course and class because it's for you and for improve your language and your English and your speaking. And so a lot of things. So I would like to start with ask you, how was your weekend? So, Maisa, Jesus, how was your weekend? Please tell us who want to start.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Jesus,
What?
tell us. I hear you. How was your weekend, the last days? How was it?
Here,
What you did?
the last I did, I did nothing. I've been so lazy.
Relax in
Eh,
house.
yes.
Yeah, oh, don't worry. Just relax. Trying to feel the wind. Just rest. Okay. Okay, no problem. Maisa, tell us, what did you do the last weekend? If you want to share with us, Maisa. Hi, tell us.
¿Me escucha? Yo no puedo
Perfecto,
escuchar.
perfecto y claro. ¿Ya me escuchas mejor?
Yes.
Okay, and
Uh,
so I would like you to ask, what did you do the last weekend? And if you want to share something with us, activities or something.
my weekend was and went out to dinner on Saturday night with my mom and visiting my grandparents.
Okay, that was the Saturday. What did you eat? What was the
I eat hamburger.
hamburger? Oh, wait, hamburger. Oh, really great. Oh, hungry. But thank you for sharing that. We had the Paula, bueno, se ausentó como me imaginé, tuvo un inconveniente, calamidad a nivel familiar. Entonces, ya me imagino. Bueno, tenemos el inconveniente de Paula, pero bueno, continuamos. So, the last session, I asked you for a little assignment for you. It's like a task, and I have a left paper, and so I would like you speak and write about something. Event, public event, or public figure, something is going on right now, or something is going to happen, or something in the past. I don't know. Or maybe a figure model in the life, or whatever. And so that was the last task, and I would like to someone share with us what was the writing. So, Jesus, tell us what you write.
¿Cómo teacher?
The last time I make you an assignment, hice una pequeña tareita sobre una figura pública, un evento público que fuera a suceder o que ya hubiese pasado. Entonces les dejé para que implementaran media cuartilla en base al último tema que tratamos. Entonces me gustaría saber si alcanzaste a hacer la actividad en cuestión.
Ah, sí, ahora sí entendí. Eso sí, lo puedo elaborar ahora mismo, cuando la
Claro,
compañera vaya
of
leyendo
course.
ella.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Easy, take your time. Remember, the last subject we tried in the last class about conjunction and adverbial conjunction, okay? That was the meaning or and that task and a half or paper. And so, Maisa, do you prepare the task for the last time?
Yes, teacher. Let's
Okay,
go, sir.
so perfectly clear. Tell us.
The important charter of my shoes is called Edward Sagan.
Repeat. How was it?
¿Me escucha?
Yes, but I don't follow the name. What you do? The subject. What is it? Tell again.
Un momentito, yo me
Don't worry.
cambio de lugar. En internet. Ay,
Tranquila.
¿Me repite de nuevo cómo es que va a ser el texto sobre?
Te lo digo en español. El tema es básicamente acerca de un tópico, ¿sí? Que tenga que ver con un evento actual, una figura pública, ya sea deportiva, del gobierno, algo que esté pasando, algo de la cultura popular, la situación que estamos viviendo o algo que vaya a pasar o algo que ya haya pasado. Es decir, un tema a nivel general, como te digo, o una persona, pero donde apliquemos las últimas cláusulas restrictivas y no restrictivas que vimos en el último tema, que fueron los adjetivos. ¿Ok? Maisa, continue.
Okay.
hello.
Hello, tell us.
The important charter of my shoes is called Edward Sagan.
Carl
In
Sagan.
New York, November 9, 1934, Sagan, he was an American astronomer, astrophysicist, cosmologist, and astrobiologist, writer, and sincere popularist in initial associate teacher at Harvard University. He was also co-director of planetary and study laboratory and also director of laboratory for planetary studies. He was an of spectacle scientific, ay, no se pronuncia científico,
Scientific.
scientific and thinking and the scientific pioneer and promoter of search for extraterrestrial and intelligent through the same. He promoted the sending of messages aboard space probes informing possible and observations in atmosphere of Venus. He was among the first scientists to study effects on planetary scale. Throughout his life, Sagan received numerous awards and decorations for his work and communication of science and culture.
Okay, Maisa, thank you so much for that. Was a big interesting about that. Carl Sagan, the great astronomer and astrophysic, it was a TV series, TV show in the past called Cosmos. I don't know if you remember that. It was really, really great when you see it now. Uh, he put with other astrom and astrophysics TV show presenter. And so I would like to say hello. Sorry, Maisa. Take a moment to say hello to Maria. Maria, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. And I put in a context. We had explained, and so Maisa start first. This is the first opinion about the last script we have to do for event or something public viewed about that. And so Maisa, takes Carl Sagan. It was the astrophysicist. I don't know if you want to listen before. He had a program, like you said, if I'm not mistake. Now that program I see in the last years was presented by Neil deGrasse Tyson, the astrophysics, so smart and brilliant too. He said, I followed the path what Carl Sagan put in the past, and now he take like the role for that show, and so it was an interesting way. And so, Maisa, I would like to ask you, what is call the attention about what Sagan explains. I don't know if you had a question with no answer about the programs and the Sagan way. I don't know if you any question about something is bother you, but you know never probably have to be the answer about that.
Um, I don't know how a question with answer. Um, I thought it was an astronomy and physical in the science in the world important. And he was atmosphere of Venus. He was among the first scientists to study genders and effects planetaries. And Sagan preserved numerous wars, decorations, and in the science and culture. And he was he had influenced populares in the more peoples, and your study is very, very important.
Of course, that is a great influence for that area, and we see that the seconds play. We trying to do it to make a sense with that. And so I would like to do a question about the general way. Um, do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Do you think there is extraterrestrial life, Maisa? Did you understand? If you understand me, the question, please tell me. Or
Uh,
okay,
no, I have question, and I will not ask about what led him to his investigate about Venus.
no. I mean, in your opinion, Maisa, do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Do you think we are alone, or there is another life in the universe? What do you think, in your opinion? Just do you believe we are alone, or there is extraterrestrial life? What do you think?
And I think there can be life apart from the land because there is weather and algae.
Okay, okay, and so that is you think okay. So I believe that we are so young for trying to connect with another civilizations, and so esta parte la pongo en español. Entonces te preguntaba si creías que había vida en otros planetas, si creías que estábamos solos o de alguna manera diste un punto de vista y pues
Yo
cada uno.
respondí, yo
Dime.
dije, sí, yo respondí, yo dije, I
Sí, sí,
think there can be
exactly.
life apart from the land because there is water and algae. Que sí, creo que puede haber porque afuera pues dicen que, ejemplo, que en Marte hay agua. Entonces se dice que el agua es esencial para la vida. Y si en Marte no hay agua, ¿por qué va a haber, si en Marte no hay vida, ¿por qué va a haber agua? Pues creo, no sé.
Is your opinion is great, 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 great. I think thanks, Maisa. Is a really and a big step. And so, yes or no, Maisa. Last question. Yes or no? Parallel universe or multiverse? What do you think? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Don't worry, that's the spirit, that's the idea. Maria, if you are listen the topic of Maisa, do you like to share one opinion about he talks about Kasaga universe or whatever you're trying to say? What do you believe? What do you think? What do you want to say about that the topic?
Teacher, repeat, please.
Okay, te
But
veo con el.
the question
Dime. Repeat the question, okay?
your question is for me.
Ok, María, me estás oyendo, ¿verdad? Ok, entonces voy a ponerla en contexto en español. Acerca de lo que Maisa nos presentó, Carl Sagan, el universo y toda la cuestión que tiene que ver con astronómico y eso. ¿Qué crees? ¿Qué piensas? ¿Cuál es tu opinión? ¿Nos quieres compartir algo? ¿Opinas algo? Dinos lo que piensas acerca de la intervención de Maisa. Anything you want. You're talking about universe, talking about life, talking about the aliens, whatever. I don't know, Maria, if you want to listen. Okay, so if Maria was Robinson, Jesus, if you listen the Maisa opinion, you want to share something with us about his topic? I don't know about what do you feel, what do you think, what do you believe?
¿Cómo, teacher?
If you have any opinion about the Maisa intervention, about whatever, what do you feel? What do you think? What do you want to share about the Maisa opinion?
My opinion about the test topic of Maisa is true. I don't know. I don't know more. I don't know. But it's true. It's true what he her say. Or nothing.
Okay, a simple question. We are alone in the universe. Yeah or no? Yes or no? I'm sorry.
¿Cómo, teacher?
We are alone in the universe. Yes or no?
I think yes.
Okay, we are all in the universe. Okay, multiverse, yes or no?
Uh, no, no,
No.
I
I
don't know.
mean, you don't believe there's another Jesus David in another place like you, but this is not a study English, another study another subject.
The multiverse. No, I think
¿Me?
teacher, teacher, ya terminé mi texto, pues
Okay,
no sé si lo podría.
okay. Ok, entonces, esta parte. María, si tienes alguna opinión o lo que quieras compartir, escríbelo por el chat, no te preocupes, si tienes problemas con el micro, tranquila, escríbelo por el chat acá de la reunión para que nos quede consignado. Entonces, antes de que Jesús David haga su intervención, o hacemos la intervención de Jesús David. Y María, tú, si quieres, no, después nos compartes la opinión. Acerca del tópico de Maisa o de la misma de Jesús David. Entonces, esperemos que Jesús David nos intervenga y tú nos vas copiando por el chat lo que tú pienses. Levantaste la mano, perfecto, tienes la palabra. Puedes, como te digo, comunicarte por el chat tranquila. Estoy atento. So, Jesús, please tell us what is the subject topic?
The topic I choose uh, is about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Again, okay, of course. Remember the conclusions first. But tell us what you can to say about it.
Cristiano Ronaldo is a very good footballer. So to speak the best or footballer, but why is he the best? Simply because he has quality like no another. He's an excellent person. Although he has many little titles, although he's had many titles, he still no loads to ultimate. He also has many goals. He also continued to break records, and he's magnifico, no sé cómo se dice,
Magnificent, extraordinary.
Okay. Extraordinary celebration that he does after scoring at goal. Eso fue todo.
Okay, is that okay? Thank you, David. You're talking about a real sportman like Cristiano Ronaldo. After the opinion, I don't know, Maisa, you want to share about an opinion or something, comment about the Jesus agreement, or any? I don't know if you want to talk about something similar like that or another discipline. I don't know, it can be football, or if you like, or if you know football and that kind of player. I don't know your opinion, Maisa. Could be a general level or in that way, in that field, whatever you want to say.
Teacher, in my opinion, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the most important in soccer, and player of the moment. He has many admirers, and his disciplines have led into what he have, and it is said that he is one of the best in the world.
No, thank you so much. That is it really he effort to be who could be now. Now it was a really middle age now, man. But it was really great sport. And about you say, Mesa, if with his opinion, that's the kind of way we can effort work and is an advice for me and for everyone, that if you want to make the best and you want to go and grow up like a sportman, a person on that, even in the career, you have to try harder every day for all. And so that is kind of way, on kind of example, it's like a machine that if you want to make suffer and effort what you want, do it. If you want to do something, you had a dream, you had something that you want, please fight for that dream and do the things well, and the life will reward her. So Maria, if you want to write something opinion about Jesus um, statement, please tell us, or in your micro, could be.
Yes, ahora no me,
Okay.
ahora no me deja escribir en el chat, teacher.
Okay. And so, what topic you want to talk about? The Misa, Carl Sagan, the universe, or sport like Cristiano Ronaldo, Jesus topic? Whatever you want. Choose one.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay, tell us.
I really like football, and I admire, ¿se dice así? Admire that player because he does it very well, and he plays very good.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, no.
Okay, and so about you say it's you like something like that in that way. If like I say, if you we want to talk, sorry. Okay, if we want to make something or enforce to becoming someone, we have to effort like that. Maria, you could be give us one opinion about Misa, about the universe. I don't know if you wanna any comment about what mean. I don't know, Sagan, cosmos, universe, whatever you want. What could you say about that? I think we lost again. Oh, no. Okay. No worry. Okay, so let's pass to this topic. And so the idea for this tag and the last assignment you make was the participation and interacting with one another in a kind of conversation, a kind of meeting, like you are in, I don't know, in a coffee shop or in a supermarket or whatever, in a park, and be together and trying to define what is your opinion, what can to say, and in a way, in no pressure. And when we're trying to speak whatever we want and the way we want, respect the opinion from others, and trying to make feel better when we are talking. We know, even me, that we had something trouble with listening when trying to understand something in English, maybe who have that kind of problems. And the idea is more interactive, we mean more specific. We're trying to understand what can to that. And so I would like to ask you, Maria, again, if you trying or finish the task the last time, you do? About the topic, about the subject, or the person, important event, future event. I don't know. Did you try? Did you finish like right yesterday? Maria, worry. Okay, then Maria, what I have a problems about that. So, let's pass to another topic. And so I will like to share. Let me see. I would like to share a new subject and topic. Let's see. Wait for a second. Okay. Okay. Let's wait for a little uploading. Sorry for the late. Okay, and so please tell me, everyone have see my screen? I watch my screen. Everyone, the slide is short. ¿Están viendo mi pantalla, chicos? Qué pena.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. María, please tell us.
Teacher, ¿qué me estás hablando? Es
Sí.
que lo que pasa es que yo estoy trabajando ahorita, es que yo trabajo en un almacén.
Sí. Ok.
Entonces llegó una señora, entonces por eso me tuve que ir.
Ok, entonces te que ausentar. Te preguntaba si habías preparado el escrito que habíamos dejado de la última actividad y que ayer me preguntaste, entonces para que lo compartas con nosotros antes de empezar el siguiente tema, si lo puedes compartir y lo puedes explicar, con mucho gusto.
Sí, sí, señor.
¿Cómo no? Dinos, te escuchamos.
The topic I choose is the Pablo Londra versus Big League.
Can you repeat again, please? Sorry.
The topic I choose is the conflict Londra versus Big League.
The conflict, I don't cut the subject, the implicate between what? Tell again, please. I'm sorry.
¿No me escuchas?
El conflicto entre los dos que estás versus es la parte que no estoy escuchando bien.
Yes, the conflict Paulo Londra versus Big League.
Okay.
The origin of the conflict, in May of last year, Paulo Londra defined through a press release that he was leaving the big leagues after a tour separation, and also stated that he had been deceived and intimidated when signing the contract. Note even on the song with Ed Sheeran did I get corresponding authorship points. Crystal and Obi added points to the song as they didn't do the beat or my lyrics. All they wanted was to be in between any Itchian approach to me for block me and boost their own careers. Londra wrote. That judicial dispute with Big Leagues is what keeps the Cordovan unable to publish songs. Cameron, their debut album, is now 2 years old, and the last collaboration was published in September 2019. And in my personal opinion, what they did with Paulo Londra was very bad since they intimidate and deceived him, and he got tired of that until he decided to retire. But he already announced that he would record again, but with them.
Okay, okay. I have to say, I was not knowledge about that. It was a topic is about music and two singers fighting in that kind unexpected. Uh, that's an interesting thing. I never want to say Paula Londra. I never was to say that, but it's almost like rights and song. You have to intimidate in the songs by that, and that is really curious and. I don't know. He make the thing with suffer on the songs could be I don't know maybe to could be the people be happy and so they had in a fight I think and so that's in an instant topic in the music has to be that kind of things like I say I don't know how to follow that kind of way but this is interesting way to see how the people can fight even in that world and so I don't know if you want to share an opinion about that I would like to hear I don't know Jesus or Maisa you can say about something like that or something related like that if you know that topic even if you know the topic I would like to listen to your opinion about that. Jesus, Maisa, who wants to give us an opinion about something like that? Please, just one. So, start for you, Jesus. Tell us, what is your opinion about that? If you know about the subject, and don't worry, just give us a little opinion about what Maria could say. Or you can listen, Jesus. So, tell us.
Este, yo la- lo que dijo la compañera sobre su tema, excuse me, teacher and companion, is that I didn't listen very well. Es que no escuché muy bien porque tenía acá problemas.
Oh, okay, no problem. His topic about Paulo Lonja versus Big Lies. I pronounce well, Maria. Paulo Lonja versus Big Lies. Is that? It's a conflict about music? I think Jesus, that is the way. I never had listened that problem, but I should explain what happened with the music and the other kind of thing. If you wanna share about opinion about that or something related, you can do. Please tell us. Maybe right
¿Cómo,
here.
teacher?
If you want to share about opinion about the topic is in that way. I think Paulo Lonja is good pronounced. I don't know. Versus Big Lies is a music problem about rights and songs and the kind of they how was the word and friends to each other's in a field. Maybe Maria trying to
Eh,
explain that. Tell us.
no, nada, teacher, nothing.
No, ok.
Este,
Si no conoces el tema, no importa. Si nos quieres dar una opinión ajena o similar al tema que se estaba tratando entre Paulo Lonja y Big Lies, creo que es así que se pronuncia, tuvieron un inconveniente, altercados que han visto en la música en los últimos, creo que 2 años, si no estoy mal. Entonces, si tienes algún hecho similar o si quieres comentar algo, lo puedes decir.
sí, creo que sí. Creo
Ok,
que sí, es sobre
estamos.
eso. Pero Paulo Londa is a singer, from Latin American and exterior. Es, em, es, mm, he
Ok.
had a problem which companion of the music. He, I think he, eh, y creo que, no lo sé cómo decirlo en inglés, pero creo que lo vetaron por unos años a no cantar. Creo que
No, it's
así.
vanish, vanish. It has the word, vanish.
eh, bueno, eso es todo. Sí,
Okay,
sorry.
don't worry. Thanks for sharing, and that's kind of important view. I don't know about the subject, but this is good to know, and it's a pleasure the people trying to explain what happened with the kind of topic. Maisa, do you want to share one opinion about this kind of topic? What happened? What do you think of? You know any similar about that? Whatever you want to say, please.
Uh, in my opinion, as far as I can understand, I know that it a conflict between Paulo Londra and another singer. I think I know that it's Sharon I involved. If think I will be good if they solve is time. There are many parties involved and more because it is the world that music unfolds and his lyrics or lyricas and are part of his intimate and it is curious in part is good to be out of the world of entertainment and I really don't know much about it. Don't spend almost time on it.
Okay, Marisa, thank you so much. It's a really great point of view because I don't know in that kind of moment of the world, maybe that kind of conflict is not good for all. And so, in another point of view, in my side, my way, we have to make the difference talking and no, even though trying to yell at another people. But this is great. And now we had trying to hear, make a communication and what is a point of view and that kind of subject. So let's see for that topic and subject for today. We had current affairs. Current affairs is like a moment and situation actually. ¿Ya? Son momentos o situaciones que estamos viviendo, current affairs, situaciones, problemas, noticias, incluso de una manera que están ocurriendo, ya sea actualmente o que acaban de ocurrir o que están por ocurrir o que va a pasar. Un ejemplo, el partido de esta tarde es una noticia que va a pasar, lo tenemos ahí cercano, entonces es algo que se da por hecho, se da por sentado y sí, siempre esperamos. Things like that happen, cosas así suceden. So, what type of example we can do about that? This is current affairs. So, a world event. I put the example of the World Cup of soccer, and so a world event defined. What can you say about that? And so, ¿qué podemos decir acerca de él? And so, we can talk about in the past, we can talk in the present, we can say in the future. So, what we expect in Qatar, it was much hot is really, really hot in that country. Or maybe we can say now Qatar is not prepared for that, or is prepared for that. Even there is a problem with the workers, the construction workers. In the past, this is the first World Cup even in that kind of the world. We had America, Africa, and that part on the Middle East is the first time we could see and even in the kind of dimension, but we had to employ that one subject for this kind of opinion about a topic. So, the event World Cup is in Qatar on November, or I don't know, in December. I feel that mistake, but don't worry. Look at the sentence. The World Cup is in Qatar on November. This is a simple sentence with the subject is the World Cup. We have the verb is and the object in Qatar on November. You have the three parts of the structure of the sentence, okay? And so, what kind of topic we got to include? That restricted way in a sentence is. Restricted clauses are essential to meaning of the sentence and not need commas to separate them from the complete sentence. What is the restricted? We can to adapt to the sentence. And so the World Cup, where the best team play, is a kind of way, an example, is in Qatar on November. So like you see, there is no comma, there's no punctuation, since there is nothing. Just we trying to define something like an imaginary parenthesis. The World Cup, where the best teams play, is in Qatar in November. And so the part is what selected in the middle. Is the kind of way I'm trying to display more deeper what could to say. Sorry. And so that understand that part, and that's clear, that part. Chicos, ¿está clara esta parte? Que tratamos de decir, que tratamos de profundizar. Sí, Maisa,
Yes.
María. Ok.
Yes.
Ok, Maisa.
Yes.
María, is clear? Ok. Jesus, is clear this part?
¿Podrías repetirme, por favor?
Ok, this in Spanish. So, lo que tratamos de hacer es que en la oración tradicional, ¿sí? De sujeto, verbo y el objeto, al final incluimos, ¿sí? Una especificación o una explicación que nos adentre mucho más en el tema de la oración que tratamos de plantear. En este caso, la Copa del Mundo es en Qatar en noviembre, ¿sí? Entonces, antes de priorizar al verbo la Copa del Mundo es o está, ¿sí? Profundizamos sobre la Copa del Mundo, donde los mejores equipos juegan. Hacemos una explicación casi como si fuera un paréntesis invisible, ¿sí? La Copa del Mundo, donde los mejores equipos juegan, está en Qatar en noviembre. ¿Por qué es restrictive? Porque no lleva comas para separar las partes de la oración. Entonces, tenemos ahora the same context, non-restricted. The same context is non-restricted is where we need to put a comma for that, for give it more emphasis to the sentence. And so the World Cup, where the best team play, is in Qatar in November. And so that kind of way, we had to put a not restricted, and the form we can use that kind of comma because that emphasis is more bigger than restricted way. Even the explanation could be real in a white team because I could say that part in Spanish. So, esta parte puede ser un poco rara porque cuando nos hablan de restricción y no restricción, intentamos definir que la restricción es algo que nos deja, ¿sí? Algo que nos cohíbe, nos detiene. Entonces, la forma no restrictiva es la forma que irónicamente lleva las comas, ¿sí? No restrictivo es algo que deja fluir libremente y sin embargo la no restrictiva forma es la que lleva las comas. Es una cosa dedicada al inglés, pero pues así está escrito y así viene. Entonces, aquí profundizamos más, hacemos el énfasis mucho mayor y hacemos la pausa para explicar sobre lo que queremos decir. Antes del verbo ubicamos where the best team play. So, is that clear for that part? Jesús, Maisa, María, ¿claro está ahí?
Yes.
Okay. So next to the slide. And so that is a kind of way an explanation about that. Depending on the information contained within a clause, it can be either restricted or not restricted. I mean, essential or not essential. A restricted clause introduces information that is necessary to meaning on the sentence. It could be deeper more in that kind of sentence. And so a non-restrictive clause can be removed without changes in the meaning. Restrictive clause require no potential. Non-restrictive clauses are usually separated for independence clause with commas. Like you said, como dije, las cláusulas restrictivas no requieren puntuación, las no restrictivas siempre están separadas por comas. Y cuando tratamos, como explicamos acá en la segunda oración de este párrafo, tenemos un paréntesis donde dice essential o no essential. Básicamente tratamos de dar ese ejemplo cuando estamos trabajando con restrictivos y no restrictivos, formas para explicar una oración. Entonces, como lo vemos, essential, no essential, es lo mismo que restrictivo, no restrictivo, pero hacemos énfasis en esa parte donde nos dice que queremos dar la información necesaria para el sentido de la oración. ¿Ok? And so, we have aquí a related pronoun as connector. I mean, what can you use before that use that kind of verb, and for the part subject verb, and with that kind of point, we can use that kind of relative pronouns like who, whom, was, where, when, which, that, and why. So there's another, so there's a lot, but this is more common. And so we had to put the subject, we have added a connector like that, like pronouns, and then we had the verb and the object of the sentence. Okay, and so let's put an example for more easy. So exercise. Oh, sorry. So exercise. So Jesus, the first one. Restrictive or not restricted? That kind of sentence.
Ya digo, pues.
Okay, restricted or not restricted? What do you believe?
Espera, déjame avanzarla. Quiero comprar unas medias color rojo. Creo que es restrictiva.
Restrictive.
¿Sí?
Why? ¿Por qué?
I don't know explication.
Remember that kind of explanation. And so, Maria or Maisa, anyone has the answer? Why the first one is restrictive?
And the first is not received. Come on.
And the first one, I want to put socks that are in red. Jesus says is restricted. Yeah, it's true. But why is restricted the first one?
Because no is separate with comma.
Exactly, that's right. That's the reason, Jesús. We have tenemos la oración y la tenemos tal cual escrita y es restrictiva, correcto. ¿Y por qué es restrictiva? Porque no está separada por comas. So the next sentence is more easy to that. And so, Maisa, second one, restricted or not restricted? Maisa.
Ay, yo estaba respondiendo, tenía el micrófono apagado.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Dije que es restrictiva porque está separada por comas.
¿Me repites, por favor, qué es qué?
Es restrictiva.
Ok,
Porque
please. No restrictiva porque está separada por comas. Can you tell us the sentence, please? Read the sentence. Maisa.
the store where we usually buy groceries is closed.
Okay, now, a little about emphasis in the commas. The store where usually buy groceries is closed. It's a little pause, but more pause if you're trying to make a follow. Okay, Maria, third one, please. Restrictive, not restrictive.
No restricted.
Okay, please read.
She's crying, which means she is sad.
Okay, and the last one, Jesus, read it. The last one.
Ok. Es restrictive. Es restrictive
Restricted, okay, read it.
porque no lleva como
Okay, perfecto. Léela.
the little child with much accent had already become
Again, please.
the little child with much accent already become.
Okay, perfect. You read fast. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's the idea. And so, like we say, restricted and not restricted, they have a simple difference. It's just the commas. Okay, don't worry. Just the commas. So, next one. I would like to you make the sentence and become in a restricted or not restricted sentence. You choose. So, Maria, you first, the first one. Please become in a restricted.
Que la cambia a no restricted.
Restrictiva o no restrictiva. Tú escoges lo que quieres poner, pones el pronombre adjetivo que quieras utilizar, no hay problema. Dale.
O sea, pero tengo que... No entiendo.
La oración la conviertes en restrictiva o no restrictiva. Tú escoges. Ahí está la oración de la forma simple. El chocolate es engordante, se puede decir la palabra. Entonces tú simplemente la conviertes en una oración restrictiva. Tranquila. Tú agregas el adjetivo que quieres agregar, ya sea qué, cómo, cuándo, qué es, el que sea. No te preocupes. Solamente tómate tu tiempo y la primera. Recuerda que siempre la cláusula de especificación de la oración para convertirla está antes del verbo. Es decir, construyes la oración empezando con chocolate y luego agregas la parte que quieres y luego sigue la parte final. Entonces, lo que quieras decir. No te preocupes.
¿Me das un tiempo, por favor, mientras que pienso?
Claro, 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 cómo no. Let's think, don't worry, take your time. And next one. Maisa, second one. People follow the rules. Trying to become, convert, change in a no restricted or restricted, whatever you want. Please, tell us. Maisa.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, tell us.
People,
Mhm.
the people always I buy the world.
Can you repeat again, please? I don't try to follow the last part, please. People, what? Tell us.
Okay.
Okay.
Pero es que tiene follow.
Don't worry, el verbo siempre va en el mismo lado y antes del verbo va la cláusula como tal. No te preocupes, el verbo es lo de menos.
Okay. People always abide by the rules. Tiene que llevar el follow.
Sí, es decir, voy a retrasar un poco la diapositiva para volver a poner el ejemplo. Como te darás cuenta, la segunda oración, que es la más clara, ¿sí? Ya sea restrictiva o no restrictiva, como llevase las comas, nos indica que el sujeto de store, ¿sí? La primera parte, y de ahí en adelante se desprende la cláusula que nosotros agregamos, donde colocamos el adjetivo, ya sea where, that, whom, who, y lo que queramos agregar, y después de que se cierra esa cláusula, tenemos is, que es el verbo general de la oración. Entonces, follow en tu oración sería el verbo general general de la oración con su respectivo complemento u objeto final. La cláusula va entre el sujeto y el verbo. Ahí va la cláusula, la cual empieza, y voy a repetirlo acá, la cual empieza con alguno de estos pronombres relativos, que es who, whom, was, where, when, which, that, and why. O sea, cualquiera de esos va ahí. Entonces, the people who, the people whom, the people was, the people were, the people when, the people wish, the people that, and the people why. Cualquiera de esas cláusulas la aplicas en la oración y tan pronto termine la cláusula de sentencia que tú estás aplicando, automáticamente viene el follow the rules. Entonces, ahí, ¿claro? ¿Hasta ahí?
Yes, entonces,
Dime.
people responsible white always follow the rules.
Okay, tell me again. I like that, but I don't hear the first part, please.
People responsible white always follow the rules.
Okay, just remember, people who responsible, o sea, las personas quienes son responsables, o las personas que son responsables, las personas, sí, trata de agregar ese adjetivo relativo antes de empezar la construcción y al final de la oración sí está perfecto. Solo trata de recordar que debes agregar este tipo de pronombres. People who responsible, people want responsible, people wish responsible, people that responsible, ¿ok? Entonces, that clear ¿Está claro
Yes.
hasta ahí? Ok, perfect. So,
Yes.
tell me. Okay. Maisa, you want to say something? Okay. Sorry. I interrupt you. Oh, it's clear. Okay. So, Jesus, please tell us. Third one, Charlie has a friend. You have to become in a restrictive or
Yes.
non restrictive sentence. Tell us.
Restricted. Charlie is a good person. That's why he has friends.
Can you repeat again? I'm trying to understand the first part. Again, please.
Okay. Charlie is a good person. That's why he has friends.
Okay. So remember the same advice who give you Maisa before to say the sentence and the clause, you have to say Charlie, who, whom, was, where, when, which, that, and why. So try to remember that part, and the sentence is good, it's clear. I could say, but remember that specific pronoun. Charlie who, Harley that, exactly. Okay? Everything is good. Okay. Okay, Jesus, don't worry. So, Maria, are you ready? Okay, tell us.
Eating white chocolate where it is cold in the morning makes you fat, no sé cómo se pronuncia,
Fattening?
fattening,
Fattening.
joy.
Okay. It's a long sentence, but it's good. It's great, and you use the clause and use the pronoun, and that is great. It's so long. Very good. So you're trying to explore more, and that is a good idea. So good, Maria. So we next to Maisa. The fourth one, the wine is not cheap. What you could say about that? What is your example about the fourth one?
Ay, qué triste. Yo hubiera preparado la otra.
Ah, ¿cuál otra?
My friend wasn't at school
My
today.
friend was in school day. Okay, and so in that way, Maria, you, the fourth one, and Jesus, the last one. And Maisa, please tell us the five.
My friend, what happened? Why it wasn't at school today?
School today. Remember that kind of pronunciation. Okay, so repeat, please, again.
And my friend, what happened? Why she wasn't at school today?
Nice, very good. That's the idea. Thank you very much, Maisa. It's excellent. So the wine is not cheap is for Maria, I think. Maria, are you ready? You need time.
I need time.
Okay, Jesus, are you ready with the boy?
Espera un momento, teacher.
Okay, don't worry. So, esta parte la digo en español. No se preocupen cuando estén tratando de hacer este tipo de oraciones. Solamente ubiquen el verbo principal, que en este caso son oraciones muy simples que tienen solamente sujeto, verbo y el objeto o complemento, como quisiesen llamar. Entonces, está en una forma simple, traten de ubicarla cuando tratemos de hacer un escrito como tal para agregar la parte de la cláusula que queremos agregar, la parte explicatoria, la parte expositoria, la parte donde queremos decir. Puede ser el verbo cero estar o, como Maisa hizo la aclaración, creo, que dice follow, el follow lo debe llevar. Sí, el follow es el verbo principal. Las personas siguen las reglas. Entonces, simplemente uno antes de continuar con el verbo dice las personas, quienes son muy buenas, quienes son atentas, quienes son ordenadas, las personas quienes son responsables, ¿sí? Siguen las reglas. Esa forma de explicar se hace énfasis sobre algo que puede relacionarse a muchas cosas que tratamos de definir con una mayor explicación, mayor definición. ¿Sí? Entonces, cuando tratamos de poner este tipo de cláusulas en una oración, lo que estamos haciendo es darle más contexto y darle más profundidad a lo que la persona es, a lo que la persona quiere, a lo que la persona hace, a lo que la persona define. Entonces, estamos simplemente ejemplificando aún más el sujeto para que luego, cuando entremos a la parte del verbo, sepamos más aún del contexto como tal. Básicamente lo que nos hace es que si somos de pocas palabras, lo que nos hace ver esto es que nos abramos a hablar un poquito más. Recuerden, como ya les hablé una vez, el CEPTO, el examen ese internacional y todo eso, no nos pide que contestemos. ¿Usted dónde vive? I live in Chimichangua, creo que es. Jesús David vive por allá. Entonces, no queremos que simplemente nos digas que vives en ese lugar, que vives en Chimichangua. No, queremos que diga, I live in town, is a little town, call it Chimichangua, and is in the Bolívar, Valledupar, no recuerdo bien, me disculpas, no conozco la ubicación del departamento, pero queremos que nos digas que estás ahí, hace mucho calor, en verano hace brisa, no hace brisa, en las noches hace frío, no hace frío, llueve mucho, no llueve mucho, Colombia se distingue por tener pueblos de este estilo, es decir, nos hacen que nos extendamos, que nos abramos, que digamos más sobre la pregunta simple que nos hicieron es ¿dónde vive? Y dijo, no, imagínense que yo vivía en tal parte, pero ahora vivo en tal lado. Ya empecé con una oración extensa y ya empecé a definir qué era lo que yo quería decir. Okay, and so who's ready now? Who finished? María, te vi prender el micrófono.
My brother's friend who lives in Brazil 2 years ago told us that it is not cheap.
Okay, can you repeat again? Okay, tell me. I'm trying to follow the first part and the last part, but please tell it again, please. I'm sorry, Maria.
¿La repito toda otra vez?
Sí, sí, sí. Thank you.
My brother's friend who lives in Brazil 2 years ago told us that wine is not cheap.
Oh, great. Beautiful. Now I can understand. I tried to follow that in the beginning, the sentence, but then in the last, I use, oh, beautiful. You do always the clause before that sentence. Is kind of way. It's good. It's trying to be good. Yeah, it's good for you, Maria. So, Jesus, are you ready?
Yeah, teacher, yeah.
Okay, please tell us.
The boy called the boy. Well, okay. This said, the boy who was in the car was shot and caught the ball.
Oh, okay, I can understand that. That's the idea. That's the way. Thank you so much, Jesus David. Your sentence is current, clear, and make sense. That's the way. And so I'm going to finish the recording at that point. Please wait me in the chat for a few moments. I not if as you in our talent. Thank you so much for you coming to the session. And so please wait me in the chat for a few minutes. Just.